Hello. I was about to say good morning because I usually film these in the morning, but it is now night. Um, and I realized today that there are only 10 days left in the month, but actually 11. 11, I can count. Um, but I have about 17 foundations left in my box. So I figured we needed a bonus episode. So this is Saturday night bonus episode time. Woo! Not much else has changed. I have new nails. That's about it. Woo woo. So for the bonus episode, I chose a foundation that I love, but it is discontinued. It's by Kiko Milano. Woo woo. This is their Sicilian Notes. It's a full coverage Hydra foundation. When I ordered this, it was actually just one of two colors available. So this shade is definitely too dark for me. I still love it. So this little guy is great. If you've never tried Kiko Milano products, they're really fantastic. I ordered this straight off the website. I think this guy was like $7. She comes with her own brush and it's so cute. But there is a foundation by a company called Number 7 that I am obsessed with. And anybody who knows me knows I'm obsessed with this old foundation. And they discontinued it ages ago. And so I ordered this in the hopes that it was going to be like that. It's very similar as far as how it feels, but it's definitely a dewy finish as opposed to a matte finish, which was the original one by Number 7. And I promised you it was too dark for me. Here we go. We'll see how this blends out. I started that last clip. I was going to tell you about the fragrance of these products, and I totally got sidetracked, as per usual. But what I was going to say is if you've never purchased Kiko Milano products, not only are they fantastic, but they all smell like your grandma's makeup. And I know that that shouldn't be a good thing, but it's actually fantastic. I don't know what it is about it. I can't understand it. They're not particularly floral in like a back of your throat kind of way. They just smell like this would have been on your grandmother's vanity and you would have grown up smelling it and loving it. And so even though it doesn't smell like my grandmother's makeup, it makes me think of that. And so when I use the products, they're very nostalgic. Okay, I now remember why I loved this foundation so much when I first got it. First of all, a tiny bit goes a long way. I had totally forgotten about how full coverage this puppy is, and how well it blends out. Second of all, like, do you see how luminous I am? My skin looks delicious. Like, oh my gosh, it looks bouncy. It's glowy. I literally have put nothing on but this foundation, and my skin is everything. So Kiko Milano, if you ever watch this, please bring back the Sicilian Notes full coverage foundation. This thing, it's amazing. Okay, so another thing about this is, I'm going to say this right now, this is going to stay in my collection 1000%, but in everyday life, like in the mirror, this is, I look a little Oompa Loompa-ish, okay? The color is not right. But on camera, I'm giving myself life, is all I'm saying. I'm like, oh, golly, freaking A. But then I look over at my mirror and I'm like, okay. It's good. I still look dewy and delicious in the mirror, 1000%. My skin still looks super bouncy. The coverage is to die for. But it's just a tad too orange. But thank God for the lights that make me look yellower than I already am. And it totally blends right in. I'm obsessed. Okay, so final look. I felt like, A, it's nighttime. B, this is such a full coverage foundation. I couldn't just go like my natural normal. And then I have like 8,000 colors of eyeshadow that I never touch because, and then forget the lips, like I never use a lip this dark. So this is my Vampy with my Kiko Milano foundation. I am obsessed with this foundation. If they had more colors, I'd 100% order it. If you like a full coverage and you like to look dewy, you like literally go bombard Kiko Milano on their website for them to bring this back, because never have I had a better foundation formulation for a full coverage. But yeah, and have a happy Saturday night.